Hey folks, the November numbers are in for maple. I got a lot to talk about, but I'm going to condense and give you the most important information about the maple market report. This is also going to be a year-end, year-in review, and it will be our last market report of the year. By the time the December numbers come out, will be January already. And incidentally, I'm just going to, again, talk about the highlights. So if there's anything that you can download for yourself or any other information you need, you go to teamsessa.ca/maple home prices. You get this whole report, plus a lot of other things that I'm not going to be talking about on this video. So let's get started. The first thing I want to talk about, I'm going to give you a lay of the land before I dive into maple. This is all the activity done on the Toronto Real Estate Board, covers all home types, so condos, towns, semis, all home types across all the GTA. So it's just basically a summary of everything. And when we compare what happened 12 months ago, so we're looking at this November versus November last year, as a whole across the GTA, sales are up 14.2%, which is great. So we've done more sales. Prices are up 7.1%. So $843 is the average price November this year. Last year was $787,000. So 7.1% prices are up. So we're buying more and prices are up. When we look at more of what's happened recently, we're going from October to November, prices dropped a little bit by 1%. Doesn't bother me one bit because this October number here, the average of 852, that was a 29-month high. We've not seen that kind of average price in almost 2.5 years. So across the GTA in general, prices are up, we're buying more. What's not on this screen is the amount of listings available for sale, which is way less. So keep that in mind. We're buying more. Prices are up. There's less properties for sale. My prediction is this continues. Prices are going to continue to go up. And when we compare average prices, we are much higher in 2019 than we were in 2018, and we will finish off in general across the GTA. We're going to finish off the year with a higher average price. Let's talk closer to home now. Let's talk about maple, and I'm focusing in on maple detached, semis, towns. Let's talk about detached here. So when we compare November this year to last year, the average sold price is a little bit higher. It's up by 1%. That doesn't mean that for the year it's up 1%. It means just November this year to November last year. When we look at October to November, prices are basically the same. They're down 0.2%. It's so exciting to know, though, in September, that average price of $1,128,000, that was a 29-month high. We haven't seen those prices since April of 2017. Again, almost 2.5 years ago did we see an average price of detached homes in maple. So for us to come down a little bit from that high record price, not a problem. Prices are strong in maple. And when we compare average price of 2018 to 2019, we're going to finish off the year with a higher average price in 2019 than we had in 2018. So the detached market in maple is strong. Looking at semis. When we compare November this year to November last year, we really can't because there were no semis sold in November last year. So let's forget that comparison. Let's talk about October to November. Prices are up October to November, not a lot, by 0.3%. But this November average of $846,000, that's a 31-month high. Prices have not been that high for semis since April of 2017. Think about it. 2.5 years ago was the last time we had an average price of that. So semis in maple are very strong. And when we look at average prices, we're going to finish off 2019 in a much stronger average price than we had in 2018. Let's look at townhomes. Again, comparing November this year to November last year. Sorry, here we are, November here. Prices are way up. Now, it's important to kind of look at this in context. The November price last year was really a low price. It wasn't one of the better months. So just comparing months, it shows that we went up 37%. That's because last November prices were terrible. So we'll look at the year on average. But when we go October to November, this $920,000 is an average price. That's the highest average price on a monthly basis we've ever had for townhouses in Maple. Now when I say ever, I mean ever. They've never had an average price that high. And sales on a monthly basis are as high as the higher months through the course of the year. So townhouses are extremely strong, and what's happened to bring that price so high is some of the townhouses priced over $1 million, we had several more of those sales than we normally do in a month. So townhouses are very strong, and for sure we're going to finish off the year as far as average price goes. 2019 is going to be much stronger than what the average price was for townhouses in 2018. That's the report for Maple. There are some other stats for your consideration. You can download them. Again, you'll see it on the first page, or they'll be somewhere below here. My name is Santo Sessa. Thank you for an awesome year. If there's any questions you have or need anything, feel free to reach out to us. We're happy to have a chat. No pressure, no obligation. Let's just talk real estate. Have a great day. Happy holidays and all the best for 2020. We're going to see you next year. Have a great day.